choreograph. Being a mentor. Being an advocate. Being a humanitarian. As I shared yesterday, when you are on this spiritual path, you have to know who you are. I mentioned the necessity for you to know more about yourself. Not just your sun's sign. Everybody is familiar with your sun sign. But you also need to learn your strengths and your weaknesses. Because when you know your strengths and weaknesses, you know what you need to work on. And when you work on those things in particular that are getting in the way of living that dream while you are awake, when you begin to develop yourself in that area, you are closer to achieving your goal. Do your shadow work. Get to know yourself. Some of you are afraid to connect with yourself. You're afraid to look within. You're afraid of the pain that you like to push down. You're afraid that, what if I open myself up and I can't come back? What if the pain is too grave for me to bear? This is where believing in something greater than yourself comes in. This is where you communicate to God for the courage, for protection, for guidance. When you live in your truth, your treasure is assurance. Assurance that nothing can stop you. That you will reach your highest potential. You will live your best. And in the process of living with assurance, the courage, the energy of courage that you need to achieve that dream that you're afraid to walk into, that courage appears. It appears after you are assured by your higher power, whom I call God, that you are safe. That you are not going to allow your past hurts to be an obstacle to the treasure that you are. You are a treasure in your own right. And when you begin to align yourself to your soul's purpose, your reflection appears to you. You recognize the treasure you are to yourself, to your circle, to humanity. Purpose. That was the last card, right? You have a purpose. Your purpose is your contribution to this world. I'm going to repeat that. Your purpose is your contribution to this world. Now, I'm hoping this process that we shared together this vulnerability that we are experiencing this channeling that we are open to I hope it ignites your passion for self. Hear what I said. I hope it ignites your passion for self. For then is the time you will realize the importance of maintaining your truth, embracing the treasure that you are by honoring yourself. Living in your truth and respecting yourself. And living in your soul's purpose. I think what I was going to say is, because I hesitated, I'll be honest, as we should always be, because we all should be living in our truth. What I hesitated to say is that this was a great experience. I hesitated to say it because of the fact that it would be patting myself on the back. And I choose to remain humble. But I'm also being reminded that acknowledging my efforts, how far I've come, aligning